back for more Beyond Skyrim Bruma. This episode, we're murdering people. Greetings! This guy like wearing any clothes. Might jack the difficulty up to legendary. I don't know. Seems like pretty easy. Alright. Oh, I thought there was like a plant. I was so confused. Yeah, so that's the leather armor. Oh, that's steel mace. Looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so that's obviously the entrance. Okay, the game crashed when I moved slightly to the other direction, because I still think that's the world cell that's causing issues, so yeah.
I knew I heard something.
Hey, how you doing? Oof. Hold on. Ready for this? Come on. That was weak. I still kind of like how they're carrying dwarven stuff. I mean, obviously they did that in Oblivion too, but you know, a hoop, generally speaking, isn't like highly oversaturated. What? Yo, Atveer. He's taking a sweet time. Ore barrel. Copper ore. Copper. Oh, that's kind of cool. Copper ore. Pickaxe. Hello. Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, how you doing? Just murdering them in their sleep. Alright. Come on, we're gonna shoot a frickin' bow. The sultry Argonian bard. Ooh. Get it? Because he's got a penis. That was a good one. I don't know how to get up there. Alright, never mind. I'm only a little stupid. Hey, you should really learn to, like, use a bow. Shepherd's pie. Hey, we're making a return. Cooked boar meat. Delish. As the no group of people would say. I wonder if Iliad weapons will be like a you know, was it kettle? What? Craftable item. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, ready for this, fam? I'm not, clearly. There we go. See? Aira's Amulet of Talos. I don't know who Aira is, but I'll bring it right back to her, I tell you. Alright, let's continue. Let's throw a quick save up.
What's going on?
You really want to fight?
I'm not going to let you leave.
Hey, that's Rumarin! Bye, Rumarin. Rip Rumarin. Never forget his spaghetti. Miss him already. No. Yeah, it's just... You're fucking eating them? Sorry to intrude upon your meal. Yeah, they had a chef's house. Yeah, here you are. Hello, ringleader. Give me money. Also, the weapons come enchanted, so that's pretty cool. And this is pretty, yeah, something else. Is this the whole place? That's the real question. Oh, you could have come up here. Hey, wisp stocks. I missed those. That's kind of cool. Is that the whole dungeon? I'll look way down there. Alright, yeah, that's it. Alright, so nice and quick. Nice and quick. Don't know where Atveer and Mirak are. Probably fucking dicking around again. That's wait an hour. Actually, we should probably like wait the whole night. Actually, I guess those 2 morons aren't coming. Well, you know what? Let's, yeah, whatever. Come on. Atvir, how's life? I had a thing for you. I said I had a thing for you. Where was it? Oh no, it's not here. Right here. Atvir, if you managed to run into a rock, I'm sorry to say, but that is entirely your fault. I know, it's this crazy idea.
We're playing dress up now, are we? It's a wonder you get anything done.
I'm at your dress.
There you go. Now you look like...
Your orders feel it. Oh, I'm so glad you...
Thanks, Atvir. You're a real pal. What a prick. So hopefully we'll get to Bruma eventually. Maybe we'll just like go around Bruma, like the whole game. Like this entire mod review. We'll sculpt beyond Skyrim Bruma, but like we're not in Bruma at all. Like Bruma just does not exist as a physical entity. It's taboo for us to go to. At any rate, there's another dungeon here. Hadn't shouted on that. Getting random crashes over yonder, so I kind of just teleported back to Dragonclaw, and I'm hoping we can still go to this dungeon.
You won't leave me alive.
Problems, man? Jeez. I mean, like, I was just climbing the mountain. What are you doing?
Stay.
Really just want to, like, sit there and just get, like, flamed? Yeah, get the fuck out of my country. Okay. Barrel. Other barrel with raw beef. Mmm. Oh, Cyrodiil treasure map. Hey. Huh. Now ain't that a bitch? All right. All right, let's keep moving forward. Image. That was a good image. I truly did enjoy it. Like, out of all the images I've seen in my life, I was probably like 9, like out of 10, out of the top 10 images. You know, right up there with. Okay, I'm still getting the odd crash, so. IDK, mate. But let's try to go here. This is clearly some sort of a watchtower. The Eastern Watchtower. Hello. Good morrow. Nobody here. I'm just like, ooh, Bruma guard armor. Cool. But we can't take the shield, I guess. Oh boy, can we take that horseshoe? Hey, how's sleep?
Favor fighting one-handed, eh? I mean, with a one-handed weapon, not with... Never mind. Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year.
Want my advice? Always carry a good stock of potions and restoratives around with you. Never know when you'll be lying on the ground, bleeding out. Seen any goblins around? Primitive little things, but damn if they won't swarm you. Be careful if you head into the northern part of the county. That area is prone to avalanches. Heard some boot black disappeared in the mountains. Rumor has it he ventured too far into some hidden Nordic ruin.
Oh, I actually updated the map. I'm assuming that's that. Got any other words?
Needing an inn? Go to the Gerald View. There's another tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, but it... well, it has a bad reputation. Well deserved.
Okay, Jim. Come on, there you go. know if you can go to Bruma on this road. Yeah, looks like we gotta backtrack a bit. Frostgrad. Oh, it's another fox. It's apparently a champion of kind or whatever they call it. I forget. Sometimes like random dog NPCs in cities will get that, and it's kind of like, well, I'm not gonna fucking kill a dog. So I don't know what Thunder Child's going on about. Yeah, I'm just gonna murder this person's dog because it has this glowy essence around it that only I can see. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll go over well. But hey, Shadowmere, how's life? Is life good? Look at those delicious textures. Can we go this way? Looks like there might be a road that I don't know. We'll find out. Probably be wearing yeah, whirlwind sprint. Anyway. There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck roads, alright? Roads are for chumps. You know who said that? Is this bandit over here who has a knife out and is ready to stab me. How you doing?
Greetings, friend. I'm not sure if you are aware, but this is a royalty-only byway. And since you don't look like royalty, you have to pay the toll.
I'm not giving you a damn thing.
Oh, really now? Are you quite sure about that?
Yeah. Hey, you wanna run, Normie? Beggar. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Your toll looked like it really paid well. Got you some fur clothes. Like 7 gold pieces. Who the fuck is this? You really doing this? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, great. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Could have taken that lockpick, but I'm a nice guy. Frozen water. Hey, it's a giant, I guess. Wow. I really hate wars in Skyrim. Oh my god. Look at that. Damage, though. This is the worst part about wars in Skyrim. Ready for this? It drops like nothing good. I didn't even like to loot anybody. But yeah, ESO for some reason made giants in Cyrodiil, even though they didn't appear in Oblivion. And whatever. Hey, you murdered a man. Good. I mean, good work. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Further we go. Bruma. With lighting flickering, I guess. Here's the stables. Wonder if you can buy a horse. That'd be cool. Hey, it's a human. Hi.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep it away from me.
You are fake news. It's a horse. Genuarius.
I sell the finest horses in Bruma. Well, the only horses in Bruma. But nevertheless, the finest.
Do you get a lot of problems?
Life as a stable master isn't so bad. It can be downright rewarding sometimes. Though, and I'm embarrassed to admit this, but, well, we did lose a horse a few weeks ago. The owner's incredibly upset, as you can imagine. According to a few people nearby, it galloped off to the north, but I don't know where it could have gone to or why. Sadly, I haven't had the time to look into it either.
I could look for it.
Believe me, traveler, if you do that for me, I'd be very grateful. Like I said, it went off to the north. I'd start there.
Well
Nope.
fought, Dragon.
No, you don't matter, Mirak.
Hello.
What breed of horse?
I sell paint horses. They're leaner and more agile than the hulking horses you'll find across the border in Skyrim. Admittedly, there are better breeds of horses elsewhere in Cyrodiil, but none of them come as cheaply as mine.
So your horse is faster?
Faster and leaner indeed. Might not be able to withstand quite as many sword blows, mind you, but who cares about that, eh? Unless you tend to use your horse as some sort of fighting partner.
Lol.
Damn elves.
You got a fucking problem? Good work, Mirak. You took like 20 minutes to like respond. Friggin' Advir's on point, and you're like, oh, what do I do? Visit Bruma. Hello, friends, family, countrymen. Lend me your ears. It's an open city.
Good morning.
Oh, we got a fucking Argonian already. How you doing?
What do you want, elf?
What made you a beggar?
A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, what will you
I
do?
will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now. To buy a house and get a roof over my head.
I doubt it.
It's growing slowly, but surely. Houses are expensive. See you around.
That's funny. Hey, how you doing?
My weapon wants a temperin'. Things want to kill him.
Wise words.
Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon in my book of killin' so I know who needs killin'. Then I'll give you gold.
Do you always greet people?
Only when my weapon wants a temperin' and things want a killin'.
Sure.
Good. My killin' arm's itching to do more killin'.
Alright. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Hello, Thalmor.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit.
We've been having problems with smugglers lately. You hear anything
never
about
be
it? you go straight
gods.
to the god capital.
Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
Savage.
Got a lot of copies here. Interested?
There isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the
at your
Concordat.
service. I'm no
We
Nord,
will
but
keep
I'll keep
our
drinking mead
eyes
until
on
I
your
become
little cult, however. And so, Skyrim's new favorite folk hero chooses to grace us with their presence. The Dragonborn, I presume. The burdens of fame weighing you down? Well, don't worry. I assure you, you'll receive no special treatment from me.
Oh, thanks. And someone's sending me things on Skype. So you're the welcome committee. Is that it?
A joker, too. Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing. Many before you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws, its concordats. They now find themselves hanging from trees, their decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard.
What a nice thought.
Enjoy your stay in this fair city.
What a nice thought. Not many Altmer.
Next you'll be telling me, my, oh my, not many Guar in Bruma. Scales of Oriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters, even.
So you're a member of the
No,
Thalmor?
I just wear the uniform for fun.
I love this guy.
Yes, of course I am. I'm here to protect the Aldmeri interests in Bruma, and ensure that the terms of the White Gold Concordat are upheld. Important, given that we're so close to Skyrim and its rebellious little Nords.
What do locals think of you?
Not highly of me, I suppose. Then again, the feeling is mutual.
How about we cut the verbal sparring and have a civil conversation?
To hear you speak of civility is somewhat disarming, considering our environs. This city is filled with uncultured louts who I suspect would quickly turn on each other for an ancient bottle of mead. Given that you at least have the vocabulary and mental faculties to understand the concept of civil society, yes, let us speak. But be quick about it. Disarming lack of incorrigible idiocy aside, you are still not my idea of a scintillating conversationalist.
Why the attitude?
I am Altmer. I was born and raised among the wizard lords of Alinor, and now I am posted to a frigid squat filled with brutes and drunkards. That doesn't exactly lend itself to a warm disposition. Does that make things any clearer?
Nope. I think I understand.
Then it appears I was incorrect in my initial assessment of you. Though don't flatter yourself. We're not best friends simply because I've stopped pelting you with barbed words. But yes, to put a long story short, we are all products of our environment, are we not?
Why are the real what are the real goals of the Thalmor and Bruma?
I will put it in simple terms, so perhaps you might understand. The Aldmeri Dominion signed an accord with the Empire, known as the White Gold Concordat. That accord guarantees the Dominion, and by extension the Thalmor, that Talos worship shall be outlawed. We are simply here to ensure that the Empire does not renege on that commitment.
Don't you feel guilty about persecuting people because of their beliefs?
Guilt? Why should I feel guilt? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, yes, but the Aldmeri Dominion is not a single consciousness. This empire is a political entity. It has committed untold acts of persecution and genocide in the past. One
It's
need
not
only
genocide
have a
if they're not
cursory
considered
knowledge
people.
of the Tiber Wars and imperial history to know this to be true. Tiber Septim, the man-god so many Nords and Imperials love to revere, was himself guilty of the sins you attribute solely to the Dominion. But I digress. I am a soldier of the Thalmor, and I carry out the duties assigned to me by my superiors. If your goal is to make me feel guilty for enforcing dictates which your own emperor signed into law, then I'm afraid you will enjoy precious little success.
Do you enjoy enforcing the Concordat then?
I haven't given it very much thought. My enjoyment is irrelevant. I have a role within the Thalmor, and the duties which go along with that. I have fulfilled and will continue to fulfill that which is asked of me to the best of my ability. Again, my enjoyment, or otherwise, is irrelevant.
Okay. Tell me a bit about yourself.
No. If anything fruitful is going to come of this conversation, it will not be the sentimental exchange of life stories.
Okay.
Suffice it to say that I am a Thalmor Justicia operating in Bruma. My identity outside of that is entirely irrelevant.
Thanks, fam.
Bye.
You have anything?
Oh, look, an infant. How quaint.
Lol.
Farewell.
Next time. Thank you all for watching.